Good morning, everybody. So I wanted to make a follow-up video to my why I'm not returning the Apple Vision Pro video. And it was because I got some comments saying, well, you say you enjoy it, but you didn't tell us why you enjoyed it. Even though I've uploaded like 14 other videos talking about the things I enjoy about it. But let's just make this video called What I Enjoy About the Apple Vision Pro. First thing I enjoy about the Apple Vision Pro is that I can wear it. Now, there's been a lot of criticism around that. They're like, hey, it's just an iPad on your face. It's just a computer that you wear. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. So right now, I'm outside, and it's a brisk 23 degrees, but I'm wearing a computer on my face. I don't have to have my hands available right now. I could just peacefully walk around here, and if I wanted to select things to do in a certain area, I could. And I think that's something that's kind of underrated, to be honest. Now, sure, we have these things called phones and whatnot, and these things are cool. But honestly, I've kind of gotten tired of phones. I've been able to enjoy using the Vision Pro, wearing the Vision Pro, and doing other things and not having to really use my phone that much. Just simple fact that I'm talking to you guys right now on the Vision Pro while screen recording and using it is awesome. The fact that this thing has built-in speakers and it has a built-in microphone, which honestly sounds really, really good. And the fact that I could take this video after I get done screen recording it, I can edit it on the Vision Pro and upload it through the Vision Pro to YouTube for you guys to watch. So that's one of the things that I enjoy. But let's go ahead and bring up some stuff here. So one of the other things that I enjoy is the fact that you can watch movies. You can bring up Disney Plus and you can check out different movies. If I wanted to, I could come into, let's go into, Max. And I could check out content on HBO Max. So I do have a subscription to Disney Plus and I have a subscription to HBO Max. But guess what else I can check out? I can come down here to Apple TV and I can check out content with Apple TV. And I enjoy this because, once again, my hands are free. I'm able to walk around and look at this stuff and easily choose any of this stuff. I can do this inside. I can do this in a car. I can do this in my backyard. And all I'm doing is just wearing the computer. There's not a laptop that I have to carry around with me or even worry about dropping. This thing is strapped to my face. If I want to walk around, I don't have to worry about a thing. I guess the other advantage would be is, even though I have a phone, and yes, you can do a lot of this stuff on the phone, I can't bring up 3 separate windows on the phone to look in between. I can't do that. I can't take monitors with me. So the fact that I could have these big old screens and apps inside of a space, whether it be inside or outside, that is something I enjoy, and it's something that I think is kind of underrated. Now, I feel a little bit of the MetaQuest comments coming in, and you know what? I'm not even going to dispute the MetaQuest because there is a place for the MetaQuest. There are things you can do on the MetaQuest. There are games you can play on the MetaQuest. There's other things you can do that you can enjoy as well. But like I said, people are asking me what I enjoy about the Vision Pro, and this is what I enjoy. The other thing that I can do is I can look at 3D models and I can blow those 3D models up. So let's go to one of the 3D models I downloaded the other day. And this is a Lamborghini Aventador. And this is something that can be used for entertainment. It can be used for education. But I can see a 3D model of a car and blow it up and move it around and do different things with it. And pretty much do this in this space. Like, this is technology that honestly, I'm enjoying. I like this technology. For all the people that said technology's become boring, I'm excited about technology again. And I can walk up close on this thing, and I can look at the details, and I can walk inside and look inside of this thing, which is crazy. So honestly, for me, like, I'm a tech junkie. Okay, I really like technology. I might pick up a MetaQuest depending on how things look and test that out. But the Vision Pro is just giving me a new appreciation. I got really, really jaded and bored with phones. I mean, I got a Galaxy Z Fold 5 that I barely even use anymore. And, you know, that was something I thought I was excited about until about 2 weeks into it. Here, I'm still with the Vision Pro, still loving life and still enjoying it. The other thing about the Vision Pro, and I kind of mentioned this earlier, let's go to my other apps. All right, so LumaFusion. Now, I use LumaFusion because it's a lot like Final Cut Pro, and I don't like Final Cut Pro on the iPad or mobile. I like using the desktop version. But if I wanted to edit stuff, I can simply do that by opening up a LumaFusion window. And I can still have all this other stuff going. I can still have my car model over here. I can still be in LumaFusion. And the other cool thing I like about this is that the Vision Pro kind of goes based off of how big your environment is right now. So if I take this screen here, let's say I make it as big as I can possibly make it. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring this up kind of off the ground. Now, I'm about almost 6 foot tall, so just about 5'11". If I walk up to here, just to show you guys the screen size, this is where I'm standing. And I have to look up to see the top of that screen. Now, somebody tell me where you can get a monitor that's big enough to see at this distance and at this size to be able to look at stuff. This is a video I was working on, you know, when I was, recording, and I was in my car, and I can easily go in between here and do stuff. Now, I know other people have said that, hey, this is nothing new. Hey, you can do this cheaper for $500 or whatnot. And that's cool. Everybody is entitled to have their own opinion. But once again, this is about what I enjoy about the Apple Vision Pro. And I enjoy this. I think this is a cool thing. Should it be cheaper at some point? Yeah, I think there should be a lower cost option. But I was in a position to get one, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm sharing that content with you guys, and I'm enjoying it. I had a whole bunch of content before where honestly I listened to the content and I just sounded just dead. I didn't sound excited because I wasn't excited. But this stuff I'm excited about. This is the kind of stuff that sometimes I don't have words for it. Like I don't have a way to really explain how really, really excited I am for stuff like this. You know, and the fact that you can go in here and check out movies, and you know, let's go ahead and pull up a trailer right here. And I want to make sure I turn the volume down because I don't want to get copyright striked or content ID. But you can go anywhere. You can take movies with you. You can watch this stuff. You can multitask. So honestly, I'll say this. Anybody that's in the comment section, they're like, oh my God, this is so weird and ridiculous. Well, it's not for you. I'm sorry. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to enjoy this thing. I'm going to keep on enjoying this thing. For everybody that said, oh, hey, you're going to put it down after 3 days. Well, I'm still using it. Now the next conversation is you're going to get bored with it after a month. All right. But yeah, this is the stuff that I enjoy doing. And the other fact is, so there's this whole conversation about isolation. I'm sorry this is turning into a longer video, but for some reason, if I don't cover every single thing. So I understand the conversation about isolation. You don't want to isolate yourself so much to where you're just always wrapped in this. You'll see a lot of videos where people are wearing it for 24 hours, or people are wearing it as an extreme challenge of 100 hours and whatnot. And I'm not trying to hate on other content creators, but a lot of that stuff is where you just shoot that video one time, it gets a bunch of views, and then they never talk about it again, or they never cover it again. And wearing this thing for 100 hours just really isn't practical in that sense, and especially in that amount of time that people have got it. But going back to the isolation part, sometimes isolation can be a good thing. You don't always have to be around everybody all of the time. One of the reasons that isolation was kind of good for me was the fact that I had a house full of people this weekend, right? And I just wanted to get some stuff done. And guess what? I didn't have to bother anybody with, hey, be quiet, or hey, I'm doing this, that. I just put on the headset. I have no idea why people act like you can't just take off the headset. It's very easy. All you have to do is just lift it up. That's the other thing I like about this. I can lift it up. It can sit on top of my head. I can go do something real quick, and then I can go ahead and put it back down and continue working. Also, with my hands being free, I enjoy the fact that I don't have to worry about eating and getting it on stuff. You know, my hands can be free. I can drink something and be cool. I can eat something and not have to worry about messing up a keyboard or anything. Pretty much everything that I would need to do, I could do inside of this Vision Pro. The other thing that I like about it and I enjoy is the fact that it works with the rest of my Apple stuff. It works with the Apple, ecosystem of tying in with your iPad. Sometimes, your phone works with it a little bit, although I wish you could kind of like use it a little bit more with the phone. But the fact that you could connect it to an Apple TV or a Mac Mini or even like your MacBook Pro, that's dope. That's awesome to me. So I think I'll just leave it there, because this video could go on, and then the longer it goes, I guess the more people are going to say I sound like a fanboy or whatever. But I'm just enjoying it. I don't know what else to tell you guys. And for everybody else that thinks, oh, you just got this because you make so much money, I don't. I really don't. I got this because I actually love the product and I want to talk about it, and I just want to share about it. I just want to share it with you guys. So if you guys are cool with that, hey, subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming up with some more content, and I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all, take it easy. Peace.